Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and on today's tutorials I'll be showing you on how to draft a suit sleeve. So from here I'm drawing all my straight line to create my box frame, which is the first thing you're supposed to do when drawing your sleeve, your box frame. You make sure you get all your parallel line. So from here the length of our sleeve is 25. We are adding 1 inch to it, making it 26 plus 1 inch. So you are putting your 26 all through to the other side of it. Then our bicep now, which is 16, we'll put our 16 plus 2.5, that's making it 18.5. So you're marking your 18.5 all down to the point where we marked our length. Then you connect all your lines which you already dotted out from the initial. So from here, let's start our measurement. So the suit sleeve has two parts. So getting the two parts, you are going to divide your bicep by 2, which is 8. If you remember, I said the bicep is 16. So you put your 8 all through down to the length of your sleeve. After that, you take your ruler and you connect all your dotted lines of 8 which you've marked out. Remember, I said your bicep divided by 2. You minus it from your front line backwards. So it has these two sides. It has the bigger side and the small side. So now we are going to start our marking. For every standard suit, no matter how the person is, you always take off 2 inch from the top of your measurement. 2 inch from the top of your measurement. 2 inch from the top of your measurement. Then from the first line, which is the midline, you take your bicep divided by 2 minus half. I said the bicep is 16, that's 8 minus half, that's 7.5. So you put it all through also this way, and you connect it. You connect it like this, like so. So after connecting it, you still used, that's your first line. You're always in that first line as your first point to connect your half length. That's from your shoulder to your elbow, which is the half length. So in this case, we're using 13.5 from what I measured from the person I'm making the suit sleeve for. I'm making 13.5. So you connect it also. So from this point, please be attentive to what I'll be saying from this point. So here we are going to take off 3/4 inch from the middle. 3/4 inch from moving, I'll move up also, remove 3/4 inch. After removing 3/4 inch from there, remove half from there, remove also half from this side. They will take out 1/4 inch from here. Then from here we're going to take half and half. Then from this other side we'll take half, 1.5. Then from here we'll go out with 1/4 inch. Then from this other place we are still going to take out 3/4 inch of an inch. We are taking out 3/4 inch. So from this point we also take out 1/4 inch too from the next line. So from this point we are going to measure your bicep, which is 16 divided by 2, that's 8. So from the second line we are taking 8. We are going to mark our 8. After we mark our 8, then we'll connect our first 3/4 to the 8 point. Sorry, I didn't mention. I said after taking the 8, we are going to minus half inch from behind. So this half inch we are going to connect it from this point to this point. We are going to connect it from this point. So from here we are taking out 1.5. Then we'll connect it to this point to get this little curve. Then from the line where we took our line, where it bisected to the main line, we divide it also by 2. Whatever it gives you, you mark it and add half inch. So now with this we are connecting this point to this point to this point, and from this point it goes down to this point. So in this case we are going to make use of our French curve. So please, it's very important for everyone to get a French curve, because That's the easiest way of connecting line if you want your work to be neat. So this is how you connect it with your French cuff neatly and carefully. Connect it to your next phone to connect them to each point, like so. So this is how you're going to connect it. You connect from this point to this other point, then you come down from from the edge of that one, you connect it to your 3/4 inch. From there now we are going to connect our 1 inch to the 1/4 inch and to the 1/2 inch. Hope you are understanding. Then from here we'll connect our 1/4 inch from outside to the other 3/4 inch. Then from this point we also get the center of whatever you get there, then you add 1 inch. So now we are connecting that 1/4 inch which we measured outside to the 1/2 and the 1/2 which we add from inside. We'll connect it like so. This is how we are going to connect it. This is how the connecting goes. You connect it like this. Make sure your connections are well drawn well with your ruler, and it's very important to have your French cuff when cutting a suit sleeve because it gives you accurate measurement. So this is how the connection is. This is how the connection is. Then you make sure you connect it well. So from here we are going to make our extension of our sleeves. So from here we are done with the upper part of our sleeve. So now we are going to go down to the other half of our sleeve. So from this point you're taking out 3.5. From the middle line you take out half, then we take out 3.5 also. Then from the other line we take out half. Then you use your ruler to connect your half length. If you could remember when we used half length of 13.5, that's from the shoulder to the elbow, you connect it to your 3.5. You connect the inner line to the other half. Then you connect this other point to the other 3.5. Then you connect this other point also to the half. Please pay attention. If you know you're not getting anything, you start the video all over and rewatch it again. So from this point we're going up, we're taking down 1/2 inch, and from that 1/2 inch we take down our 2 inch. Then from the middle line we'll go up by 1/2 inch and we'll go down by 2. We repeat the same thing for the other side of the hand. We'll go down by 1/2 and go down by 2. We'll go up by 1/2 also and we'll go down by 2. Then we connect the lines, that's the point, also to give us our straight lines, that's plus our sewing allowance and our folding allowance also. You connect like so. Then from here now we are going to look for you make sure you have a clean wall, you clean and dust out all your chalk. Then from here we're measuring our slitting. So for the height of our slitting we're using 7. So from the last line behind you're taking 7, then you move a little bit downward and take 6.5, and you do the same thing also for the smaller part of your sleeve. You take your 7 and you shift a little and take your 6.5 and you connect the lines. So from here the size of your slit for your sleeve, you can use 1.5, you can use 1.75. So in my case I'm using 1.75 for both the big side of the sleeve and the small side of the sleeve, and you connect it this way, you connect it this way, you connect it this way. So this is how we cut our sleeves. If you have any question, you just ask in the comment section. So these places I'm marking out are all the places we're taking off all these places. Thank you for watching.